Alrighty, YouTube, it's your boys, the Zxous. We're back another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. I'm redoing this video because I recorded it, but audio wasn't there, unfortunately. But we're ranking QUIRY. I'm gonna try to keep this one shorter since I just talked for like I don't know how long, but QUIRY, new character. Honestly, not that great of a character. She does have something that is helping her, in my opinion, right? I know I was saying she's probably the worst character, but there is something about this character that actually is a very big W in my opinion, and I'm going to discuss it. Make sure you guys subscribe and like. We're trying to get 9K by the end of next month. Thank you guys again for 8K, and let's go. So QUIRY, obviously, the new supporter who's supporting defenders only, right? And when we say defenders, we mean 2B specifically. Yes, her kit is really just for 2B. The way 2B works is that she skills off of her max HP, right? QUIRY gives HP to the 2 defender allies, right? That could be useful for all defenders, of course, but you know, that's where 2B skills off damage. She does have attacking mechanics where it skills off of final attack. So what that means is any attack buff she gets will actually be implemented into her attacks. Guess what? QUIRY gives 2 defender allies attack, and 2B is the only attacker who actually benefits from this. No, I don't know what other defender you're going to use. Maybe Crow, but what other defender are you going to use for damage? Come on now. It's only 2B. And then the way you want like 2B to be built is off of crit rate, crit damage, mainly crit rate, or technically crit damage. But yeah, it says to all allies, but it's only 2 defenders. QUIRY gives, I just lost it. QUIRY gives a crit rate to all defenders. So yeah, her whole thing is to be supporting 2B. But realistically, I don't think this character is that great overall. I know a lot of people are coping saying if Red Hood ends up being a defender, you're gonna need her with this character. But no, the biggest problem with this character isn't that, well, this is a problem, but it's not mainly for the fact that she works with one character and not many other options. It's the simple fact that her percentages are quite low. Right, when she uses a full charge, she lowers the target. These are level 10 skills, by the way. 9% of the caster's attack. She's a supporter. She's not gonna have that much attack, and she's lowering the attack by 9%. Come on. And then when you use a full charge of her attack again, 5% increase of her attack as a supporter. Like, for example, let me give you guys a, like, in my case, my QUIRY is level 5 skills. I think she has 35,000 attack. Right, it's not 5%. I think it's 4%. For her, she's giving a total of 1,700 attack, additional attack to defenders. It's not that big of a difference. It's nice, but it's not. It's free attack, but it's not anything realistically, right? The HP buff is cool as well. One thing you do need to know about this character is if you have multiple defenders, more than 2 defenders, it's actually random. It kind of goes towards how this character is, right? She has like poor eyesight, kind of blind, so like her stuff is random, which is she's the only one in the game who actually does it like that. Because usually every other character, it goes from whoever is like closest to the left side of your team to the right side, right? That's how it usually goes. In her case, it's random because she can't really see. Makes sense lore wise, pretty cool lore wise, but in reality, gameplay wise, it could hurt you. But realistically, it's not going to, because you're not going to have more than 2 defenders on your team. Realistically, if you're running Senti, you're probably running Senti and 2B. You're running 2B with Mass, right? And then you're not getting that many defenders. Let's be realistic. It's not going to be more than 2 defenders. You'll be lucky to even have 2 defenders realistically, but you'll be fine. But yeah, no, the percentages are too low. What's good about this character though, what's really good is her healing, right? Let's look at her level 10 skills. 9% of the caster's final max HP for every 1 second, or not 9%, 7% of the caster's final max HP for every 1 second for 10 seconds is big. She's a supporter, so she's big on HP, and 7% is damn near, basically 70% of she's healing. Right, she heals very, very big. This is a very, very cool mechanic, especially if you're running her with Blanc, right? Even her with A2 alone, she can keep A2 up because 70% of your HP is basically getting healed. That's all you need, right? For A2 to stay up constantly. So you use A2's burst skill, she's going down. You use QUIRY's HP, or you use her healing, she goes all the way back up. right? But especially if you're using her with Blanc, you're gonna have massive heals, because Blanc does the same thing, right? And then Blanc also does it after the full burst. So pretty good mechanic there. But overall, not that great of a character. I'm gonna give her the C tier. I think the healing could put her in the lowest of B tier, but the kit overall is just not that good. And I'm not gonna cope and say, you know, wait for Red Hood to be a defender, because it's not gonna change anything. The character is not a good character who has not enough support. She's just a bad character. It's just what it is, right? Her healing is her only saving grace, right? For example, when I was doing Nihilister, I would use Helm for her healing as the burst 3. From now on, if I ever get in a situation like that again, QUIRY will probably be the burst 3 character I use for that healing, because her healing is way too good. Her healing is actually one of the best healing in the game. But maybe that could give her B tier, because her healing is really good. It really is that good. But it's on a 40-second cooldown. It's not that efficient when you're going to need it. Maybe, yeah, I'm going to just put it in C tier. You guys let me know what you think. I think she's a C tier unit. It's your boy Zxous, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.